Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show from the ABV Barrel Shop Tasting Bar where we're going to be trying Jack Daniel's new Distillery Series item, a twice-barreled Tennessee rye whiskey. My name is Steve Akeley, joined by Darren McCrory, Clayton Sabacher, and Kyle Neely. What's up, gang?
Hey!
Hello! So yes, we've got a fun show today. We've got a crew here. We're going to be trying this for the first time. Brand new bottle, just sent to us by the good folks at Jack Daniel's. We'll get to that in just a second. For right now, Clayton said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, we're in the heat of summer. We are just past the 4th of July. What is everyone's favorite 4th of July firework?
Oh, just 4th of July fireworks? Well, then I can't answer that question because my favorite's not... No. I like the ones that go up and they pop and then they crackle down. And they have all the, like, random gold sparklies falling down. I don't know how the hell they make them. I tried to watch videos, don't understand it, but they're really cool.
Okay.
And those are probably my favorite.
Sounds like every firework I ever known. I'm a big Roman candle guy. In Rome, you shoot other Romans. I mean, you just launch that thing. You can have fights with it. It shoots off. You get like...
Do kids today still have fights with Roman candles? Because in our era, yes. Yeah, that was a big thing.
I will say yes. My nephews, when I was there last weekend, they were shooting them off at each other. And
that was all the time.
The torch.
My cousin Richie and I, boom.
So I did. I would also take like cans of isopropyl alcohol, like metal cans, cut off the top, put it in isopropyl alcohol, and shoot them, and then it lights up on fire. I did that a couple times. I was in college, though. That was when I was like, "Oh, look what we can do."
It was fun when you were fighting a guy that was confused because they didn't know which way to hold the Roman candle. And then they ended up shooting themselves. You get at least 5 shots out of there. It was a blast. Right. I mean, technically they don't hurt too bad, but just be careful out there.
Be careful, yes. I'll tell you what, I remember 4th of July, and we don't do anything anymore, but back in the day we used to. And my uncles they're all smokers, and they wouldn't have the punks or lighters or anything like that. They would just touch it off with their cigarette. So great. I can still see hot 4th of July. You gotta wait till the sun goes down, and there's all my uncles back there. And like, kids, stay away, this is dangerous. They're fucking drunk off their ass with cigarettes lighting fucking fireworks.
They were really like, stay away, we want to play with the toys.
Right, yeah. 100%. So I would say my favorite firework, as far as one that I always liked when I was a kid growing up, was the one that had the guys with the parachutes. You know, you'd shoot them up, and then you have to try to track them and then catch it was a big thing to catch it before it hit the ground.
Yeah.
So,
I just bought my kid one the other day. It was like $10. It shot up. It had 3 flags attached to it. American, Chinese, and like English. I'm like, what's going on here? Are you selling these to different markets? Or what is up? Oh, man. But those are the blasts. And the kids love to chase them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the other thing that's great about fireworks is you can walk in with like $40 in cash, and you just walk out with a night full of explosions and fun.
True. Or you can walk in with $2,000 and also spend all your money. That's the crazy thing with fireworks.
You can go either way with it.
Right. Yeah, and you might, with your $40, you might end up with more than the guy who has $2,000 because they want the thing with the big show and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
What's up with the firecrackers nowadays? It's like, do you shoot one off or do you shoot like 5,000 off? Just light it once.
I think everybody just lights the whole pack now. Yeah.
That's really cool. I've seen lots of the Black Cats, 5,000 rounds. I'm like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we had the M80s too.
Yep, the M80s.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they do the M80s anymore. Too dangerous.
Yeah, you have to have a license, I think, to sell that.
Really? Yeah. So, I mean, you know, what you think about that. I mean, my cousin Richie and I were the fireworks guys. You know, blowing up stuff. All of our toys we bring up, you know, our cars and all that kind of shit, Batman cars and all that. You know, and just blow it up. I mean, 4th of July, everything was gone. Everything you got for Christmas the next year ended at 4th of July.
we should do model cars, then put firecrackers and stuff on them to try to blow them up later that year.
Right. Yeah.
I tried when I was younger to make like the scene from Toy Story where they have the remote control car and they have a rocket. I'm like, oh, this will work perfectly. Did not. It just broke my remote control car. I was like, damn it.
Bottle rocket fights were another thing too.
Yep.
Did you do that? I'll tell you what. I'll never forget. My cousin Richie again. I hear, and I look up, and I mean, literally coming at me, kind of not straight, but kind of circular, goddamn thing. And I dove out of the way at the last second. I'll tell you what. I'd saved my life, maybe. Saved my life.
Steve Akeley, as we know him today, would not be sitting here at this bar with us.
Exactly. My cousin Richie. I remember one time he. Had a caulk, and he gets a caulk gun out. And he's like, "Watch this." So it's all my girl cousins. He starts throwing caulk, but he doesn't. He's not hitting any of them. They're all running and screaming. We're all in the basement. We're all running and screaming. He's like, "You try it." So he shoots me a finger of caulk, and I whip it, and it hits my cousin Sherry on her Christmas dress. And my dad fucking beat my ass right in front of everybody's fucking, you know, all fucking family members just beats my ass right in the middle of it. It was all because my cousin Richie, I didn't want to flick caulk at anyone. He was like, "Hey, here, try this." And I just whipped it one time. I only did one time. He's doing it all day. They're all screaming around. I did it one time. I got my fucking ass beat.
Did you go, hey, Dad, at least I hit the target.
I've never heard that before.
I never heard of it either. Fucking Richie.
I've heard people saying throwing caulk around, but I thought that meant something else.
Right. Oh, yeah. My cousin Richie, I'll tell you what, he messed me up many times. Many times. Yeah, he was a troublemaker, for sure. So, all right, what we'll do next, we're going to pour this, but we'll do that on break. And then when we come back, we're going to be trying this Jack Daniel's Distillery Series, the twice-barreled Tennessee Straight Rye. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Well, go ahead, Danny. Is there something you need to say?
Just sitting there saying that, plain and simple, if you're sending me to a text, you need to tell me you need to send it to me in a text. So
All right, everybody, welcome back. My name is Steve MacLeod, joined by Clayton, Kyle, and Darren. We're here at the ABV Barrel Shop. We're at the tasting bar. Darren, tell us a little bit about this before we try it. What do you know?
So this is a rye whiskey because it is a twice barreled, as the name
We're
suggests.
fans of the Jack Daniel's rye. Obviously, that was our barrel pick.
We definitely don't hate it. Like everything at Jack Daniel's, it's coming at 107 proof.
Okay.
Wonder why they chose 107 to be exact. Might have a few guesses. This is their 13th release of their Distillery Series since they've changed from Tennessee Tasters.
The Distillery Series is available primarily at the distillery, but also they do sell it at some Tennessee retailers.
It does not get out of the state, though.
Yeah, it does not get out of the state. So it's not like you can get this just anywhere. But if you happen to be in Tennessee, you might be able to get it at some other places beyond simply just the distillery. On the nose, fantastic.
On the nose. If it tastes anything like the nose, it's a winner.
Yeah. It's like banana pudding or something. I mean, there's definitely bananas there, which kind of you get with Jack Daniel's, for
and
sure.
then you get a little bit of that rye spice, too.
Yeah.
It's a true rye right there. It's
All right,
mellowed.
let's taste it, boys. Let's see what we got.
Wow.
That's just crazy good.
Bananas definitely come through.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But it's not... I love that banana flavor in whiskey. A lot of people don't like it. I could drink every whiskey and it tastes like bananas. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Bananas Foster, obviously, is a secondary age with another oak. You certainly get oak influence in there, but also there's vanillas in there, nice caramels. It's
Wow.
nice.
Color's fantastic.
Color's fantastic.
Drinks well.
Not very herbal like you get with a lot of ryes.
And that's one thing that Jack Daniel's really does well is they don't have it as herbal of rye. So they're always one that I recommend when people are like, okay, I don't like ryes. And I go, bullshit, you actually do like ryes. And you just haven't had the right ones yet. I always recommend, it's usually the Jack Daniel's Bonded because that's a cheaper, easier to find bottle. But Jack Daniel's is always on my list of really good ryes to get people into ryes.
Yeah.
For me, it's that banana bread pudding warmth of just fresh baked. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really good. I'm enjoying this for sure.
And this isn't officially released yet. Isn't that what I was...
Correct. Yeah. So this is a media sample, and yes, it's coming out soon, though. So
yeah.
But
there will probably still be some when you guys go down in August.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, we'll have to get orders if anybody wants one of those.
I'll be
Count me in.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Clayton, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me at the Jefferson County Bourbon Collective on Facebook and join our group and come taste some good whiskey.
All right. Kyle, how about you?
You can find me on the gram, Kyle Neely 35.
Because he's 35 years old,
I
folks.
Yeah, why 35?
Favorite number.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Was it a baseball player? No.
It was a baseball player, Frank Thomas.
Okay.
Frank Thomas
Thomas.
wore 35.
Okay.
That was his bowling average.
Yeah, my bowling average was 35. I was the star of our high school. Well,
That 35 bowling average got him a lot of things in life. He wouldn't be where he was today without it.
actually, don't reach me anymore.
How about you, Darren? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventure. It's also 5 days a week here at the ABV Tasting Shop.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. Check that one out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more, abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. You never know what's going on. Maybe we're getting new barrel picks in. Maybe we're doing a podcast. Who knows? Maybe somebody from the bourbon industry stopping by. Very cool stuff happens here, so check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. Also, if you like what we're doing, get involved. Leave us a 5-star review with comments. That helps new people find the show. That's pretty darn important to us. And last but not least, head over to patreon.com/the ABV Network. That'll do it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya!
Bye, all.
Bye!
Performance anxiety.
I didn't say it. Peace.
I lost it.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.